Hello friends, welcome once again to an exciting video. In this video, we will see how prompt chaining works in the prompt engineering, right? So we have seen a lot of prompts, right, till now. Now these are the advanced and the production level prompting, right? Prompt chaining, right? So what is prompt chaining? Let's understand first, right? So prompt chaining breaks down your complex task into a separate, simpler prompts, right? So in this, the output of first prompt will become the input of the next prompt, right? So instead of doing each and everything in one prompt, you will break down in the smaller chunks. And why you are doing so? Because you can reuse the prompts for different purposes in the pipeline of prompts, right? So this is where it is useful. It is very useful when you are creating the pipeline, right? And you can reuse the prompts, same prompt for different things, right? It increases the reusability, right? It is flexible and easy to modify or add any new prompt in the pipeline, right? And it gives the better accuracy as well. So enough theory. Let's jump on to the practical part. And before going there, let's recall our e-commerce story, right? Which we are following throughout the series, right? So to recall, there's a customer, right? And he has ordered a gaming laptop, right? And the accessories. So one of the accessories, right, which is mouse, is defective, right? So for that, he has raised a concern to the e-commerce company, and the journeys go on, right? So instead of the user, LLM is handling his query, right? So how different types of prompt handle the query, we are doing with different prompts, right? So now it's turn of prompt chaining. So let's see how we can do that. So to save your time, I have written the code over here, right? Let's go through the code, right? So one thing to notice in the prompt chaining, prompts will be small. The output of one prompt will be the input of the next one, right? So let's set the context. So process, right? So here process customer email through multiple stages, right? So customer has written the email for his concern. Now let's see how we can process it. Right? Process Aditya's entire case throughout a complete workflow chain from initial inquiry to resolution and follow-up, right? So the customer email is return completed, request for confirmation, right? Subject: hi, this is Aditya, order this. I wanted to confirm that I have received the replacement mouse yesterday via expedite shipping. Thank you. The new mouse worked perfectly. I really appreciate how you handle the defect issue, especially the fast replacement, since I had a work deadline. Right now, blah 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 thing. So could you send me the confirmation that this case is fully resolved? Also, I would be interested in knowing if you have any deals on gaming headset, right? Thank you for your excellence. Name, email, order ID. So now we have to do the next course of action, right? So step one, information extraction, how we can extract the information, right? We pass the customer email in the prompt. We will extract these many information. I'm not going to read one by one. Then we will, step one, response will be generated via this. The temperature is very low because we do not want randomness, right? We need accuracy over here. Then in the prompt 2, right, we will pass the step 1 response, right, in the extracted info, right? We'll print this and pass it to the next, right? Based on this extracted customer information, classify each issue and assign priority, right? Now we'll assign the priority. Then again, we are generating the response in step 2. the classified issue, right? Now the step 3, action plan generation. Create an action plan to resolve the customer issue, right? Step 3 is completed. Now in the step 4, customer response generation, right? Write a professional empathic response email to the customer, right? Like so on, right? So in the next, so these are the 4 steps which we are performing. You can add, right? You are seeing that how we are chaining it step by step, right? And how we have written this prompt, you can understand by following the previous videos where we have implemented other prompts methods, right? Now let me run this quickly, right? So let me comment this out, save it and run it. UV run 09, and then let's wait for the response, right? Step 1, information extraction from the email, right? So information is extracted correctly over here. You can see order ID, customer email, issue, urgency level, sentiment, positive, deadline, right? Mentioned, not specified. Then issue clarification, right? Step 3 is generating, right? Ownership summary, right? Step 4, customer response generation, right? It has generated the response, right? With some recommendation. You can pause the screen and you can read if you want. I would highly recommend you to read it. And right, so all the steps has been completed one by one, right? So you can see how one first prompt output is the input for the next prompt and so on, right? Now let's see the another example for this scenario. So I'll uncomment this and comment the first one. Now before running it, let's go through the prompts. Right, generate product description through refinement chain, right? Aditya expressed interest in the gaming headset. Generate a compiling product description through a multi-step refinement chain, right? So product specifications are this, right? Hypersound gaming headset pro, something. Then step 1, generate feature list, right? You can pause this and you can read if you want. Then in the step 2, write compiling headline. And then right in step 3, full product description, right? And then we are returning the description, right? So let me run it and see the output. Right, feature extraction, right? You have extracted the feature, right? I mean 7.1 surrounded sound for better awareness and all. Headline generation, then full description, right? Win more matches with lag-free wireless and crystal clear comms, right? So this is how you break your large prompts into single small chunks, right? To do the chaining of the prompt. Why we are doing the chaining? So that we can create a pipeline. So that we can create a reusable pipelines, right? So I hope you have understood the prompt chaining. If so, please hit the like button and do subscribe this channel for more upcoming videos. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye bye.